First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. To start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind a line of scrimmage. Calling officially a loss of 2 on the first play for scrimmage. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Mariota now. On 3rd down, Mariota. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're starting momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep, the Louisiana native, Jarvis Landry. And it's fielded at the 34. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
4. Winston. There's Chris Olave. Winston on target to Olave for the Saints first. The Saints at 11-2 now. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you played 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where they opened Week 4.
He's got room at the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So a roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
Running the jet sweep, Landry. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us weakness yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Second and 6 at the 7-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota so nimble, sliding to the ground with a first down. Give him 12 yards on that one, and earns him a fresh set of downs.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
He completes it to Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota into the hands of London. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. For these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep. Mariota so nimble, sliding to the ground with a first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Mariota. And the Saints pressure gets him. One down for the shot. And players can move for the team's first sack of the game.
First sack of the game, because if it's long, it's without a touchdown because of that sack. I can say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle Pitts with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Falcons 7, Saints 0. Younghoe Koo to kick off point line.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays, try and go to those spots, and get your offense moving.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators are so much making assignments, misdirections, and stuff. They have these precise plays, movements. Sometimes the best play is just to release early on when you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, you get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
These two teams are tied after one. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
That's what we said for this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. Strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Following the interception, Winston. Open man downfield is Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, 46 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. Evans is scored 14-7. Saints kick team moves it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Charles, season winding down. Time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot, because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And we often talk about hang time for punts, but in this case, we should probably calculate the hang time on that throw, because that one hung up there for a long time and managed to keep going and going until it found its target.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Patterson running between the tackles. And he is going to lose yardage here. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota looking sideline incomplete. Drake London, his attempt. They'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mariota to throw it. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. On fourth down, Mariota is off, and on comes Atlanta's Younghoe Koo. From the left hash, this from 46. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Play fake, Winston. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly thought they had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Winston. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Man, for him to be found wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. On 3rd down, Winston. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. David Onyemata, excellent effort, and he earns a tackle for loss. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, Mariota. Throw left side. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. Finding room at midfield. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You've talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. On second down, Ronnie Patterson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
And that's a mountain. Just make that stop. He's more than that. This guy's moving and spacing. He's made a great play there.
And search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Mariota steps away to his left. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
17. Saints 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they begin at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And going deep for Hill. And this one is incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing it a little bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on first and second down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They'll throw again. Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. 3 touchdown passes now in the game for Jameis Winston. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. What's good on the extra point? Make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers starting to wear on a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Mariota. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints will have the football as this is taken out past the 30. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
The first down throw for Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Finding room in midfield. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards.
Good for the Saints.
From the red zone now, Winston. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise. It was all done.
So we'll reach halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfections in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Third and short yardage. Winston. Complete to Olave on the out route. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
That's good for the Saints. First and 10.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, Winston. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
The slot man in motion right. Winston now to throw on 1st down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Finally held down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll send Landry in motion right. Another try after the first down sack. Winston. pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Mariota on 1st down. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. He completes it to Ridley. Touchdown, Falcons! Calvin Ridley, 63 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will tie us at 24. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. And this will wind up a Saints 1st down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Kamara. And hard running's going to get him over the 4 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now this throw caught left side, and they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. In for the sack, Deion Jones. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to throw from his inside spot and stop down into the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 15, but they still need it a little bit more. 4th down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has. Here we go with Kamara. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 to 12. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, and now it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, here's Kamara. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Temptation there certainly to go for this, but I think you have to kick it, right?
The temptation coming from the fantasy end, right? I mean, there are some that are going to want to kick it because they may have that kick of overall, get more yardage, maybe a chance for a touchdown. But no, absolutely not. Run that field goal kicker out there. Kick it. You got to take the chance to take the lead right now. You don't want to put it back on your defense.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. He's got room past the 40. He's at the 50. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Falcons strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
31, Saints 24.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Isaiah Oliver there on the tackle. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup.
To throw, Winston. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Handoff running left, Patterson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance, and then they end up winning this game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. Not sure what happened out there, but looked like the timing was off.
Somebody might be able to say,
Good defense.
darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
On third down, Mariota. Got his man, it's London. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Right side run with Patterson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The play over before it really got started, thanks to Pete Werner.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Once more, they turn to Patterson. Down to the 25. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
That's a decent game there. It hasn't been his
this is his time to shine. Third down, here's Patterson. And not much of a hold as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Certainly some pressure here on Younghoe Koo. Looks to perhaps solve this one away. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So everything here. This one's not
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
big-time strike, and you really don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Interesting here in this fourth quarter. And good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Mariota. This one into the hands of Pitts. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Patterson. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll go again with Patterson. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Now a second timeout call for the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in the second half. Extra point by Koo up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
41. Saints 31.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Giants offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind.
He's got a man, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Winston to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last two snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. One last shot now for Winston. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get the ball back and be touchdown. And with that, this game is over. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it. And with
Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. 'Cause the starving stuff.